Hey everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy. Might as well be.
Final Fantasy 4.
Yeah. So now look at all this shit that it wants me to go through.
Fuck it. Just leave it on new forever.
So the main thing we gotta do... Shut the fuck up! The main thing we gotta do is we need to remove Quick Blitz, because it's already maxed out level, and we need a spot for Blizzard.
Yeah.
So eventually what we're able to do is we're able to meld commands together. So we can take like Quick Blitz and sliding dash, combine them together, put a crystal on it, and it puts a new ability for us to learn. Once we max it out to level 3, like this one here, we permanently learn that skill even if it's unequipped.
Okay.
Okay? Pretty
That's
simple.
neat,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then here's our list of abilities. We don't know most... Stop. We don't know most of them. The only thing we know is Scam. That's it.
Haha!
So there's plenty of abilities to learn. I don't know if we'll learn every single ability, but we'll try to, you know, learn the ones that are super duper important. Like Second Chance,
Yep.
Leaf Bracer, shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
Finish commands. Here's our... Shut up! Here's our finish commands. Right now we just have finish, but later on, depending on the things that we do, we'll learn more finishers.
Alright.
So, okay. That's it for... No. One more thing I have to show. I'm not going through all this because I can do this off camera. Here's where we find out how many treasures we found.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have a sticker album. We're not going to collect every single sticker, but I'm just showing you. Here's some balloons. Let's put them there. Sparkle.
Christ! Why?
Because once you put all the stickers in, you learn, like, you gain items and shit. And abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Enchanted Domain.
Whose Enchanted Dominion is
This is the Sleeping Beauty world.
that? I had a feeling it might be. Surely?
What's this? Why aren't you asleep, boy? That fool Slora cast a spell to put everyone in this castle into a deep, deep slumber.
Who are you?
Why, I am Maleficent, as all who dwell in this kingdom would know. Now you must reciprocate the introduction. Who are you?
I'm Terra. What do you know about those monsters? The ones who attacked me.
Now why would I give a thought to creatures so base, so inconsequential?
Well, they are base. That's for sure. Anyway,
Dialogue.
I'm looking for someone.
Uh,
Ever heard of a man named Xehanort?
That name is not familiar to me. Is he an outsider like yourself? Oh, but wait. I do remember someone leaving the castle.
Tell me, what was he doing there?
I couldn't say. I can only be certain he was not from this kingdom. If you're curious, go see the castle for yourself. There, the entrance is past the bridge.
Thanks.
Perhaps he did speak about imprisoning the light. The light could be so many things. Could he have meant Princess Aurora?
Aurora.
Yeah, those creatures have base, that's for sure.
They're all about that base.
Jeez, I can see why people make fun of him. Oh, yeah! Freeze!
Love the fact that he just ran up and attacked absolutely nobody. Okay. Let's show off this a little bit. We're gonna borrow Aqua's powers. Any day now would be nice. I don't think it does it every time. I think it was just confused. So as we're killing enemies, there's a chance that they'll drop a power-up. Fuck! And it'll permanently power up this command deck that we're using.
Okay.
Which is why it's good to use it, like, while fighting enemies and stuff. Not so much on bosses. The reason I always power up Aqua's first, though, is mostly because of her really good magic. She has Cure, which is good if you're fighting against a boss, because we don't have a Cure ability right now. All we have are potions.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Give me that. Magic Deflector. So I'm going to revert. Build that gauge back up. Because once you find one, another one won't drop until you reactivate it. You know what I mean? You go off.
Okay, yeah.
Well, we have one part of it, so now, while we're in her form, we have Magic Deflector, which means we deflect all magic that hits us. So it's really good to power up those D-links, because then if you use them in battle...
The D. Power up the D.
Yeah, you gotta power up that D. There's a treasure chest over here.
Over there.
Zero gravity. Better than the shit that we've got. Won't help us against the boss, though.
No.
The boss is immune to that kind of shit. Wish we had more, like, fire and blizzard and thunder and shit. He gets a little faster in critical impact, which is good. What a potion. Oh, I forgot I should be using Aqua.
Fire! And thunder.
And that D-link gauge will slowly go down while in use. That's it for treasure chests. I think that's it for monsters too. It won't let me do it now until I have a full D-link. Yeah, I'm kicking so much ass.
So
You can tell that the D-link gauge goes up whenever we collect little D-gauge pieces. The little blue things that we pick up.
blue things.
Next level, 109 experience.
That'll take forever.
Yeah, we're not ready for this boss.
You better be fucking ready.
Okay, that's all the enemies. Yeah!
Open that door.
This feels so familiar.
Does it?
What does?
Your heart is filled with light. Not the slightest touch of darkness. Just the kind of heart I need.
For what?
Imagine with me the most glorious of futures. 7 of the purest hearts, each overflowing with light. When brought together, they grant the power to rule all worlds.
What do you mean?
God damn it!
Key, of course. The Keyblade, is it called?
Where did you learn that name?
That trinket is the only way to obtain the hearts.
No more games. Where is Master Xehanort?
Impudence will get you nowhere, child. If you wish to learn more, you must retrieve the heart of Aurora.
And why would I ever want to do that?
It's not a matter of why, but of will. In your heart, there is darkness just waiting to be awakened.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Perhaps not yet. But I have power over sleep. And I can awaken what's inside you. Then you will be free to be who you truly are.
Remember, the darkness lurks in every heart. Darkness
Except
is
it
our
doesn't,
foe.
because they just said how she's in the purest light and has no fucking darkness in her, so
You must
obviously...
destroy it.
Just the princess.
Push the darkness down. Give it no quarter in your heart.
That's enough to give you a fucking seizure.
Ah, you dumb bitch. You're so stupid.
Here it is. Just what I've waited for.
Do you want me to collect more of those for you?
I'll do
'Cause
it.
I can.
Without much resistance.
To think that all he spoke of was and will be true.
How did... What did I do? What did you do?
You speak as if I pulled some invisible strings. No,
But you did.
couldn't be further from the truth, child. I simply whispered to the darkness you already held inside.
How could I do this?
Ugh! Anguish!
Yes. Now, you want to know where Xehanort went. Well, that I cannot answer. He disappeared into the darkness. But now I know the Keyblade is necessary to gather hearts.
You already
Join
knew that.
Collect 6 more hearts of pure light. Then we will rule all the worlds together!
If that doesn't sound
seem
evil,
to be
buddy, I
mixed
don't know
up.
what it is.
I'm a peacekeeper, not a tyrant.
For a peacekeeper, you're off to an exceptionally poor start. Remember this. The darkness in your heart cannot be held back by force.
Blah, blah, blah.
Now, my work here is done, as is yours.
This is yours.
Wasn't there someone you needed to chase?
Wait!
Too slow!
He unburst. They're gonna bring down the castle. I have to do
Bringing
something.
down the house. You have to do something.
Forged a D-Link with Maleficent!
Oh, you gave Maleficent the D! Why'd you give her the D?
Now you can borrow her powers! And we finally get a Moogle shop, thank God, because now I need to buy abilities that are going to help us with this fucking boss battle. Just show that quick, just so you know. You can go in here and you can buy and sell ability. You can buy and sell abilities. So now I can buy 1 Blizzard ability. That's all the money we have.
Fantastic.
Because that's going to help us, because if we put 2 blizzards on, stun edge is done. We can combine those 2 blizzards and make an ability, but we have to go into some more battles.
Of course.
So I think off camera. Oh, grab this chest.
Are you gonna do a little bit of light farming?
I'm gonna do some light farming. Very light.
Very light.
Yeah.
Very nice.
There was the map. Because I'm doing light farming, I want to make sure I grab everything. Just go into this little cubby hole place here. Grab this chest.
And that chest.
Attack recipe. Sticker.
Goddamn motherfuckers.
We can learn sleep.
Great. I feel so good about that.
Alright. Guys, next time we're going to be a little more leveled. We're going to have some a new ability. We're going to combine 2 blizzards together to make something. I'm not sure what we're making yet.
We're
I have to
making
see.
Doomsday.
Making Doomsday.
Yeah.
We're going to make some sort of ability that's going to help us with this boss battle, I can guarantee it. So, there's a couple different things I can make, so I'm trying to figure out which one would be best to make. Alright, we'll see you guys next time.